Check this out, check this out. Hi everyone, this is Dr. Tara Lee. I'm a relationship counselor and clinical sexologist. Subscribe so you never miss a thing. This is latex undies for pleasure and comfort. It has 4 pieces inside and it says here, silky latex undies made for full sensation, zero hesitation oral sex. Being a barrier made of latex, just like latex condom, this barrier allows us to basically put it on. There are dental dams, but it's always awkward and uncomfortable navigating them. So when I came across this underwear in latex, I was just like, I must try it on, I must review this, I must tell people how it is. So I looked it up and the local distributor in Singapore is Euphoria. So they kindly agreed to sponsor me this in exchange for my honest video review. So it says here, single use, super stretchy, ultra thin, vanilla scented. The waist and hip sizes is 26 to 51. So it's super stretchable, it's free size essentially. And the one that I've chosen is called Shorty. So it basically looks like shorts. And there is another one which is more for bikini. According to the owner, this is super popular because it allows people to just be free of mind. For lesbian couples, according to the owner, it is popular because they want to be able to have play without the fear or maybe the consciousness around their bodily fluids. If they're menstruating, this can also act as an additional barrier. It doesn't absorb, but it does keep any maybe like little blood flow, just keep it in. And also because it is a barrier, so it prevents smell. Let's say people who are conscious, like, from the gym and things like that. So I tried it on and it feels exactly like if you are wearing a swimming costume. So there is an expiry date to this. So this is, after all, a medical device, and this has been approved by the FDA in the US since May this year. So on the packaging and also on the instructions, it says, warning, it has not been evaluated, but in reality, it has already been approved since this was probably made. So yes, it gives very clear instructions what to do with your underwear. So you take it out of the packaging, you stretch it out, you put it on, you make sure you adjust it for your comfort, and pretty much that's it, okay? It's a barrier. So whether it's licking, twirling, nibbling, tickling, rubbing, rimming, fingering, scissors, face it, spank, and feel it all. It's playtime, okay? So like, not really worried about the exchange of bodily fluids, right? It's your human right, to be safe. And this is something worth looking into for sure. So there are 4 pieces, and this is how they look like individually wrapped. So it's like super clean and super safe. So just to make sure you understand, latex is basically rubber. So people who are latex sensitive, unfortunately, this may not be the one for you. So it has this very nice L on the packaging. And yes, you open it up. Essentially, you stretch it further than your size. Okay, and you put it on. So I'm going to show you how it looks on me. So this is pretty much how it looks. Super flexible. I can see people who enjoy sensation play, and this is waterproof, so you can even treat this as trunks when you go swimming, or at least the lower half of your swimming costume. And this is not limited to people who have vaginas. This is also a barrier for anal play, rimming they call it. And this is definitely a good way to introduce someone who's new to receiving oral sex, who's nervous about it, and they don't want the exchange of bodily fluids, rightly so. And so this can be a good way for them to focus on the pleasure without the fear. So I hope this video has given you some ideas of Loral. Check it out in the city that you're in. And this has been Dr. Tara Lee of Eros Coaching. Subscribe so you never miss a thing.